Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been ages, but what can we say? Rome was not built in a day. It's quality instead of quantity. So here we are. Right, so today I'm going to be doing a couple of, just basically a quick, fragrance review of fragrances that basically YouTube made me buy. Like after watching so many different fragrance reviews, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And I never smelt them in real life beforehand, before buying them. But from the notes, I kind of felt like, you know what, I think I might actually like these perfumes. But anyway, so today I'm going to literally review my blind buys that I bought from YouTube. So apart from makeup, fragrances is the next best thing like on the list. That's like literally something that I absolutely love. I really feel as though like smelling nice is a form of good manners. And yeah, like maybe I might have a slight, over obsession of making sure I smell nice, but like I absolutely love perfumes. I love a sweet, fruity. I also like a oudi. I like a deep, sensual kind of smell. So I don't like anything too like flaky, or anything that doesn't last for very long. I also don't like perfumes that don't really project, because I prefer to have the whole thing, projecting. I want you to smell me before you see me. Well, but she's on her way, she's coming, she's arrived. Yeah, she's arrived. Like I need you to smell me before you see me. So that's basically the inspiration behind basically all my fragrances. And literally majority of the time when I'm wearing perfume, like I can only smell myself, but that's okay. But I like the smell, so it's never a problem. So anyway, before I carry on ranting for too long, I think we're probably on 2 minutes now, let me crack on with them. So I've got, a bit of information here just to let you know, so that it's a well-rounded review. So let's start off. I'm gonna start off with a couple of them are from a brand called House of Latafa, and you can normally buy this on Amazon. So most of these I bought from Amazon. And I will link them down in the description box below, so that description box below, so that if you feel like you want to also try it out, then you can. So let's start off with the first one. The first one is called Rugba. So this is what it looks like. And basically on here it says the main accords for this perfume are balsamic, vanilla, oud, sweet and powdery. So out of that whole list of things, generally I love vanilla, I love oud, I love like a sweet perfume. So I kind of knew that I was gonna like it, but let's get a little bit more in depth. So it's basically an oriental fragrance, an oriental vanilla fragrance for women. It is also and for men as well. So sorry, it is a unisex fragrance, and it has agarwood, I don't know how, but anyways, oud, musk, vanilla, sugar, sandalwood and incense. Now this one you can definitely smell the incense, you can smell the vanilla, that's basically what makes it like super sweet. You can smell a bit of the musk, that's what kind of gives it a bit of depth. But anything that's sweet, musky, and also this also smells a little bit boozy. I think maybe it might just be like basically a mixture of the vanilla and the incense that's giving me a slight bourbon boozy kind of smell. But it reminds me of if I went to like a dark liquor kind of bar, or just smelt a bottle of dark liquor. That's basically what it kind of smells like to me. Very smooth, very suave, very sexy, like that kind of thing. So I love that. And what else? It's just a different kind of smell, but I do like it. Anyway, let me move on to the next one because time is running out. So the next one is called Oud Mood, and this is this is also called Oud Mood. It's also from the House of Latafa, and oh yeah, this one's so nice. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit more about Oud Mood. So the main accords here are balsamic, woody, warm, spicy, floral, oud, and a little bit of rose. And generally in this fragrance, the top notes are saffron, pimento, rose. The middle notes are patchouli, caramel, agarwood, which is oud, and the floral notes. The base notes are musk, incense, amber, resins, and also other woody notes. So you can definitely smell the jazz, like the floral notes in here. So whether it's the patchouli or the you can definitely smell the rose in here. Anything that's floral you can smell, and you can definitely smell the incense. You can smell not necessarily vanilla, but you can smell like a sweetness. So I'm guessing that you're getting that more from the caramel, and you can smell the amber in it too. But anyway, generally it's a sweet fragrance, and again, it projects really well. It lasts on the skin for a good amount of time as well. You're probably looking at about a solid 3 hours without any kind of like issues. It's great for wearing on its own as well as layering it up. Now this one, I've used this to layer so many perfumes, and it literally just gives it an extra sweetness and a bit more like depth and a bit more mystery to the scent altogether. So I love this, and I've literally probably used this one the most out of all the ones that I've gotten so far, because not only do I wear it on its own, but I mix it. So Oud Mood by House of Lattafa is a really good one. The next one I'm going to share with you is called Ana Abiyedh, also by House of Lattafa. And basically this one has like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Baccarat Rouge, but it reminds me of the Baccarat Rouge, but it just probably doesn't last half as long as the Baccarat Rouge, because I really feel as though that one is a more complex fragrance. Like, you can definitely tell that there's definitely layers and layers of genius that goes into making that fragrance. However, if you don't have Baccarat Rouge money, sis, if you ain't got Baccarat Rouge money, then go for Ana Abiyedh, because guess what? She smells pretty much similar. And I think this, and also Cloud by Ariana Grande has been like, this is just a quick one, but Cloud by Ariana Grande has also been said to be a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. It's not. Basically, it's a lot more candy flossy, coconutty, and sometimes I actually mix these two together, and then I mix like with a perfume that has saffron and amber, because the Baccarat Rouge has those kind of notes in there to kind of give it a stronger resemblance. But you know, Christmas is coming and whatnot, so she might soon be in my collection for real. But until then, these are kind of cute. Yeah, I really enjoy using these. This isn't part of the review, but I just thought I'd drop it in because it kind of is in the same kind of family of scents. Now, moving on to a scent that's a little bit polarizing, we have Club de Nuit Intense for women by the House of Armaf, and Armaf perfumes. And generally this is meant to have like a little chain like hanging off from the top, but anyway, it broke. Anyway, this scent has been likened to Noir de Noir by Tom Ford, and I never smelled Noir de Noir, so I can't tell you whether it smells like it or not, but it has received like a lot of like amazing reviews online. But before we go ahead, let me tell you what the main accords are. The main accords are rose, fresh spicy, warm spicy, balsamic, patchouli, and floral. And okay, so it says Club de Nuit Intense by Armaf is a chypre floral fragrance for women. The top notes are geranium, saffron, and rose. The middle notes are caraway, nutmeg, violet, pepper, and the base notes are amber, oud, vanilla, and patchouli. Now, I thought, because I like amber, I like oud, and I like vanilla, so I thought it was going to be a lot more of like a sweeter smell. But then when I then received it, it smells like, okay, so this smells like you've been given a bouquet of flowers and they've literally like amped up the smell of the flowers so that everybody could smell these flowers. That is literally what this perfume smells like. I think the oud just helps it to sort of like last a little bit longer, but really and truly to my nose, I can literally only smell rose. I just smell roses. That's literally all I smell, is just rose. I'm sure there's other things in here. I mean, obviously I've already told you what there are in here. I can't smell pepper. I can smell a slight faint bit of oud, but again, the oud is not very prominent in here. But this perfume is like a deep perfume. It's like a dark perfume. It's not one that you can spray in the daytime. It's definitely a nighttime, for the winter, for like a date night if you know the person likes like florals. But I think what you'd probably want to do is spray it like maybe like 10 minutes before you leave the house, because it is kind of strong. It takes a little while for it to settle. So yeah, I would definitely say that is what you should do with this. But I feel like with this perfume, out of all the others, it took me a little bit longer to actually like it. But I also found that before I started like appreciating the scent for what it was, just so that you can see, this is what the bottle looks like. Just before I started like appreciating the scent for what it was, I had to like layer it, and this is where like my Oud Mood came in. So I'd literally like layer it with this to just give it like a more like intense, so like the rose would mix into it. I can still smell the roses, but I can smell the sweetness and the vanilla-iness from like this one. So it just merged so well together, and it smells so mysterious, so pretty, so nice, and I love these two together. But that was basically what helped me to start like learning to love this on its own. So this one is not one that you should blind buy. I don't believe that you should. I don't know why so many people like bought this without even like without trying it first. Obviously I'm one of those people, but I'm just telling you in advance so you don't have to make the same mistake that I did. I think you should smell it off someone that already has it before you decide whether you're gonna buy it. But it's quite a strong fragrance, but it is one that is a grower. It's a grower, and once you like it, I think you'll always like it, if that makes any sense. So this is Armand for Club de Nuit Intense for women, and yeah, it's a nice fragrance. I'm not gonna lie, like, it is nice. Whew, child. And last but not least, okay, right, this fragrance is probably like one of my most complimented fragrances ever. Like, anytime I wear it, a compliment soon follows. I've been out, people will stop me, what are you wearing? I'm in the supermarket, people will stop me, what are you wearing? I go like out with the girls, we walk past even a group of guys, the one person will surely run back and ask me what I'm wearing when I have this perfume on. And honestly, it's literally one of my favorite perfumes. Like, when I like watched reviews on it, like, I knew it was gonna be nice, but it's not like, I don't even think anyone is like hyping it up as much as it. This perfume is amazing, and so amazing for the price as well. The longevity is crazy. Like, anywhere you spray it, you will surely smell. So before we just get on, because I'm getting a bit too excited about this, but this perfume is called SHAGHAF OUD by Swiss Arabian. Oh god, you can tell I use this a lot. I'm ever so sorry. But yeah, by Swiss Arabian. Obviously it's a Middle Eastern brand, and as you can tell by the garish gold bottle, it's definitely a Middle Eastern perfume. But this smell, I don't even know what to even say to all of you guys, because I wish you could smell it through the screen. This thing is bomb. Like, it smells so good. So let me just tell you what it has in it, so that way you can start to like, it's warm, it's vanilla-y, it's okay. So the main accords is sweet, oud, rose, vanilla, and warm, spicy. And basically the notes for this is, can you imagine? Okay. The top note is patchouli, the middle note is oud and roses, and the base note is praline, oud again, and vanilla. So this like got a double dose of oud, but it's such a vanilla-y sweet. This is definitely like a true gourmand vanilla perfume, and gourmand basically means like it's good enough to eat. Like, it smells like, you're gonna be smelling like a whole snack, a whole dessert, a whole confectionery, the finest confectionery going. Like, that's how you're gonna be smelling. Like, this thing is good. Like, she never fails me, always has me smelling like a snack. This one is a trajectory perfume, so you will surely smell me before you see me. If I walk past you, your head will turn, I'm telling you. So it is what it is, and this perfume is absolutely amazing. So if you are already in the Middle East, go to the Swiss Arabian counter and get you one of these. And if you don't live there, then there is also Amazon. Okay, I think as a whole, in a nutshell, like, all these perfumes are absolutely amazing. I really love them. I love layering them to get different scents. I like wearing them individually. I like wearing them separately. No, individually? Yeah, and separately, that's the same thing. Lol. Okay, I like wearing them on their own, and I like to layer them up as well. So, yeah, so I can make my own custom and unique scent. But these perfumes are absolutely amazing, and they are so affordable, and you can literally like restock them over and over again without feeling like you're about to break your bank account. And what was great about them was the fact that, again, it allows me to use these on a daily basis so that I can keep certain perfumes for like special occasions. So here we have it. I hope you've enjoyed my YouTube Made Me Buy It perfume reviews, and if you have any other like cute little perfumes that you found on Amazon that you think are really cute and you think that I might like, because if we have the same kind of nasal, like, you know, smell palette, then please put it in the comment box below. Like, what is your favorite perfume? And if you want me to test any perfumes, pop it down there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's like a little bit different to my usual like makeup videos, but this is something that I'm actually truly like super passionate about. I don't know whether it's coming across on video, but I hope it is. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'm also looking at doing a separate review for each one, so a bit more of an in-depth as to like what's really in this bottle, like how does it really smell. But if you want to see that, please like this video, and also let me know in the comment box below like whether you'd like to see it or not. But other than that, you know, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video.